What's going on, guys? This is Ryan here again, here to bring you another review of the Huawei Y6 phone. So some people have been asking me to do another review of it. Basically, two questions. One is if the Y6 or the HTC Desire 626 is better, which one would be better. I don't have my hands on the HTC Desire 626, so however, based on my quick research in terms of the network, in terms of network, the launch date, and display camera, the platform of the Y6 and the Desire 626. So the question was from this person named Sunny Abasi, and then so the Y6 does technically have 200 milliamp hour more in terms of the battery, which means it gets an extra maybe 3 hours depending on how you use the phone. If you like, yeah. So basically, in my response, I said, if you like to have not such an expensive phone, the Y6 would be the choice to go because I think this is the cheaper option. Yeah, after looking at the specs, even myself, I would still choose the Y6 over the HTC 626. So that's my verdict for the comparison of the two. And then Gib Gribnik, if that's your name, also commented and was asking if you're able to close all the tasks at once on this phone. And you can. So here's the phone. And let's say, for example, I open this Workday app. And then I go ahead and open up Instagram. Oh, actually, so I just opened these two things. So there's these two apps running, and I can actually do this. So if I had one, I could just shake, and it'll actually go ahead and switch between apps. So let's say, so this is my Instagram right now, and then I press and hold. Actually, I guess press and hold already changes. I thought you had to shake while holding the square icon here. So I guess you just press and hold, and then it will switch for you without actually having to press that. I found this out like after a certain, like I was just playing around with the phone. So I have two apps here, and basically you can flick up and then it clears all the apps. So you just flick up and all the apps are cleared. All the apps are clear. Another feature I didn't cover in my first video is the typing, or like texting. Sometimes I find like the texting, hello, how are you? I am checking to see how my phone works. Okay, well, so far it's actually pretty good. But then sometimes certain keys would actually pop up, and then you'd see like something like that. And then like it would type up the 8 instead of the I, and that happens. Another feature so that is kind of annoying sometimes, and I have to like backspace and then try and re-type the word or sentence that I was typing. Another thing that I find quite useful is like if sometimes you only have one hand and you want to text really quickly, you can actually drag and like write out the word. So thank you. And you just draw it out and it can type it out for you. So if I only have one hand and I was texting, right? So how, oh, okay, that's Joe, never mind. So how are you doing today? Question mark. You can actually do this all with just one hand. So this is the review for Huawei Y6 phone. That's something that I found like fairly useful in terms of texting. Just like using the the one hand. See, it's actually pretty accurate. So I like this feature. What else have I not covered in my previous video? So I talked about the battery life. Talked about the video. Like the video for YouTube really is just maximum is 720p because the screen is a 720p 720 screen. Currently I have DJI Go app, Workday, The storage is not that great. I found a way, like, sort of, where it's like, so yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I found a way that, like, you can choose for storage. You go storage and you can, like, choose it to, like, default location storage settings. I set it to SD card, but I don't know. Like, I still have very little room left. See, free space, I only have like 1 GB, and I'm trying to limit my apps already. DJI Go app by itself is already like a good 100 something megabytes. More, a little bit more than 100 megabytes. Yeah, so I have like WeChat, WhatsApp, Instagram, Messenger, and then Snapseed to edit some of my videos. Here's Viva Video. I use that to like do like a quick edit of some of my videos, in terms of like for Instagram and like social media. What else to cover? I guess that's really all the things to cover. Here's the Huawei again. Probably not quite as in-depth as the first video, but these are the two questions that I've been asked before. Once again, the memory for this phone is not that great. You can expand it. You can expand it by the use of a SD card. So the SD card, and then there's this micro SIM card, not a nano. Yeah, this phone. Okay, so in terms of battery life, I've used this phone like straight, just like streaming videos, like normal use, checking emails and whatnot, and it lasts approximately 4.5 hours, and that's before the critical battery warning comes in. I don't remember if I showed you guys about the Ultra Battery app, the function where you can go Ultra Battery, and then it will ask you if you want it, and then you say enable, and then basically it just limits your phone to call and text, basically essentials, but at the same time it will save your battery like significantly by minimizing the amount of apps running in the background. The flash, I guess I can show you the flash. It's not that bright. It's not like super bright, but it's doable. Like it's useful in, like, if you're just walking around in your house, if you want to. Like, I guess if you're outside too, it would be okay to use this flashlight, but not for prolonged periods, obviously. Mobile data, do not disturb. Actually, I don't know what this do not disturb thing is. Overall, I still like this phone. It's the only thing I would change about this phone is I wish it came with a bit more memory, so I can just load a bit more items. I don't even have songs on this phone because I didn't load any of them, and I'm trying to save space on the actual phone itself rather than the SD card. Yeah, if you have any other questions or comments about this phone, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you next time.